Hello, welcome back to Sabi Market channel. I'm excited to have you here today. It's always a delight to have you as a viewer. Thank you for having subscribed to this channel. Thank you to all of our viewers, both returning viewers and first-time viewers. We want to applaud you and make you know that we appreciate you. So here is another video for you, for your insight. So today this video is on Lafarge Africa Plc net profit analysis. For some of you, this may be the first time you're hearing about this organization, and some of us must already have been acquainted to this company, although they are not so much around because of probably the kind of products that they are into, or industry rather. So today what we'll be looking at is their net profit analysis, how they have performed in the last 10 years. That's from 2014 to 2023. We want to observe their performance in terms of their profitability. That's actual profit for the year after having considered the cost of production and every other thing, both tax, interest rates, and every other thing. So this is the organization's take home for every year, and the values recorded here are in thousands. So for instance, in 2014 they had a net profit of 29 billion naira. Yeah. So before we dive into what the actual figures are, let me just do a brief overview for the sake of those of us that are hearing of this company for the first time, and even those who already know about the company, but because I believe even though you know of the existence of this organization, you might know little or nothing about them. So I'll just do justice to that. So Lafarge Africa Plc is a leading industrial company in Nigeria. They specialize in cement, aggregates, and concrete solution. And the company is a member of the Holcim groups, and they are a global leader in innovative and sustainable building solutions. I mean, the Holcim group. So Lafarge Africa was actually incorporated on February 24, 1957, and that means they are a year older than Nigeria. So Nigeria gained incorporated in 1960, and this company was incorporated in February 1959. So they were also listed on Nigeria Stock Exchange on February 17, which is 20 years later, 1979. And they have undergone significant transformation over the years, including mergers and acquisition. I'll be mentioning later some of the companies they have merged with or acquired, and they've actually expanded their operations and product offerings. So they offer a wide range of products and solutions, including cement solutions. So if you have come across Elephant Cement, if you have come across Ashaka Cement, Unisem, and Powermax, these are the producers of those products. And they also have ready mix concrete solution, which is a customized concrete solution for various construction projects. They have a mortar solution, Super Fix, which is a mortar solution designed for tiling and flooring application. This will be relevant to people who are in the industry, construction industry. And then aggregates, a range of aggregates for construction and infrastructure projects. They have waste management solutions, Geocycle, a waste management solution that promotes sustainability and environmental conservation. Lafarge Africa has an installed cement production capacity of 10.5 MCPA, with plants located in Iwekoro, Ogun State, Shagamu, Famosing, and Ashaka, Nigeria. The company also has a presence in South Africa and other African countries. So that actually answers the name Lafarge Africa PLC. So also they are a publicly quoted company listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange, like I mentioned earlier, and their company's financial reports are available on their website, and they also provide insight into their financial performance and growth prospects. So like every other company, Lafarge is committed to sustainability and corporate social responsibility. They have implemented various initiatives aimed at promoting environmental conservation, community development, and also employee welfare. So Lafarge Africa has merged with several companies over the years, and one of them is the Holcim. So in 2015, Lafarge merged with Holcim, who are a global leader in innovation and sustainable building solutions, to form Lafarge Holcim, which was later renamed to the Holcim Group in 2021. That's about 3 years ago. Also, we have the WAPCO Cement. So Lafarge acquired WAPCO Cement. That was an acquisition, a Nigerian cement company, and merged it with its operation. Then we also have the United Cement Company of Nigeria, with the acronym UNICEM, and they are a cement company based in Calabar, Nigeria, and they were also merged with Lafarge. Then we have the Ashaka Cement. Lafarge acquired this cement, and they are also a Nigerian cement company, and they have merged this company with their operations. Then they also have the Atlas Cement Company. So in 2017, Lafarge Africa merged with Atlas Cement Company, which was also a Nigerian cement company. Then Lafarge South Africa. So Lafarge Africa PLC also merged with Lafarge South Africa, a South African cement company, but later sold its stakes in the company to Carry Cement in 2019. So this is just a brief overview of the company. You might want to look them up if anything interests you about them. You might want to look them up. Just check them up on you can check their social media page, you can check them on Wikipedia, you can just look them up on the internet, and then you find out a whole lot more. This is just a piece of an iceberg when it comes to anything about the company. So let's just focus on the net profit of this company, which is revealing their financial performance and profitability over the course of 10 years. So one of the performances that would draw attention as the first sight, the first glance on this chart here, is the 2017 performance, which was below the line. That was the worst performance in the space of 10 years. So we saw here that they recorded a negative. They recorded a negative performance in that particular year, and this must have been tough for them. Must have probably an industry challenge, and this reveals that they got nothing out of the pie in that year. So in a particular industry, the market share is actually a full pie, and then everybody is trying to get their share, and in most times it's a zero-sum game, whereby once one person loses, the other person wins, or once one person wins, the other person has to lose their own share. So we could see here that it's so unfortunate for Lafarge Africa in 2017 that they got no part of the pie. In fact, they had to add to the pie from their own pockets. This is what is revealing. So we see here that they recorded a decline, a loss of 13.2 billion naira, and that's actually not a good performance for a whole year. Not going home with nothing is enough, but then having to record a loss is just worse. We see here in 2017 they began on quite a good note with 29. Now when I say quite a good note, as against 2017, so here in 2019 we saw here that they began with 29.8 billion naira, and then there was a consistent decline. So from 2014 to 2017 the decline was quite consistent, and we see here they move from 29 to 28 to 20, and then to minus in 2017. So I believe that they were because the signs, that's the essence of data, that's the essence of analysis. These signs were already reflecting, but then I think they chose to ignore it, because for 3 consecutive years they saw that there was a decline, and ideally they ought to have come up with new strategies or observe what's happening. Are they losing to their competitors? Do they need to kind of adopt some differentiation? What could be their adopt new winning strategies, and come up with some competitive advantage? But I think they ignore that part of the that part in their operations, and they just left some things to chance. I'm just assuming now, because the data doesn't lie. Data doesn't lie at all, because it has been showing it. But then so eventually and unfortunately, after they've seen this decline, I think they began to adopt some measures of strategy. I believe they began to adopt some strategies, and immediately they came up above the line in the next year, even though that was still not so significant a profit compared to where they were coming from. So they had a 4 billion naira profit for the year in 2018, and then we could see here that there was almost a 500% increase in the space of 1 year. So from 2018 to 2019, there was a very, very significant increase, and then they actually continued that. So I believe there must have been a lot of re-strategizing here because of this 2017 loss. I believe there must have been a lot of board meetings and all that. I can imagine what happened, and then they might even have to bring in some experts, do some consultations and everything, just to go above the line. And whatever strategies it was that they had adopted, this chart is showing that it worked, and you can see how consistently they went up. So from 4 to 22, from 22 they went to 28 million in 2020. Even when other companies are experiencing a decline in profit, they maintained, they were consistent, and they still made a lot of profit that year. And then boom, from 2020 to 2021, there was almost 100% increase in profit, in net profit. So we saw here that a lot of work has been put in, a lot of working work. They must have adopted some working strategy. I think they could have gained more market share, and also some competitive advantage. So in 2022, there was a slight decline. So from 53 billion they went to 48 billion, and then in 2023 they quickly got back. So from this chart, we could see how the performance has been. So just based on this and everything, the way the chart is reflected, I can say that this company is actually doing, they are not performing so bad. And this is also relative to whatever it is their targets are for the year. That target has been for this year, because say for example their targets for net profit is, let's say 100 million for the year, and they have 55 million. That's not so good of a performance. So even though we are seeing it out here that 53 billion can be quite a lot of money, it's still relative to what their internal target for that particular year is. But with what this chart is showing, we can say that in terms of net profits, they're actually doing well. We don't know what this year is going to bring, but I believe that with this strategy and this performance and the trend that has been coming since 2018, they are likely to experience an increase. Now, this is I'm just trying to do a forecast with initiative that will go up, and I also wish them to go up. I also wish them well to go up. So I believe that this was insightful, this was helpful, and you gain quite a lot of insight from this video. Kindly stay tuned for other insightful videos like this. Put your eyes on the channel, put your eyes on the notification, on your notification bell, and if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please kindly do so. We appreciate all of our subscribers and our viewers. We appreciate your time, and if you also like what you see, kindly hit the like button. And if there's anything you think, if there's any contribution you want to add, if there's any bias that you have, or anything you want to say about this company, you know something about them, just feel free to drop it in the comment section. I would like to know what you think. All right, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for staying to the end. I really appreciate your time, and then till we see again in my next video. Bye bye.